Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Bonsaitalk. Today we are going to have our annually second workshop. Often of times we will do 2 workshops in 1 year, and this will occur in spring and late fall, almost on the brink of winter when the frost starts to come. And we will often of times decide a theme, right?
Yes.
It can be carving, it can be applying wire, we can also do repotting, talking about pots, you know, it can be anything really that we like to share knowledge with each other, so we spend some hours right on doing that. We have a package here that is going to be very useful in the upcoming Yamadori season. We're going to unpackage that first before we start the workshop. How many dead guys do you think they have carried out on this one?
Many.
Many?
Many.
How many trees do you think have been carried out?
0. There's blood here.
Blood of the fallen military soldiers, the Swedish soldiers. Maybe this one was used in the Finnish Winter War.
Maybe.
This is like serious engineer work right here. Like it takes us 10 to 15 minutes to assemble the stretcher. So in case some of us die in the forest, I mean, it's always good to carry a friend out, right?
Yes.
I mean, you need to take care of the dead. But mostly it will be used for carrying trees out. Let's try it, Simon. It works! I do remember that when you got this tree, we weren't exactly sure about what kind of species of juniper it was, right?
No?
First we thought it was a cryptomeria, but it wasn't. It's something else, right? So if you take a look at the foliage, maybe someone in the chat, in the comment section, can tell us what this is. That would really help us actually. What's up, Simon?
I just applied some new wire to sort of set the ground structure of the tree to create some movement, and then I'm gonna wire out the pads and make it look all nice and tidy.
Yeah. Okay. Because we had some problems with the wire
Yes.
the first time.
Yes.
It was a little bit loose.
We couldn't get a proper bend, but now we can.
Yeah.
Now we actually get the cascading motion of the trunk, right? It actually goes below the edge of the pot.
Since Eric has planted this tree this spring, we will not do any heavy bending, any heavy reduction of foliage on the tree. We're just gonna clean it up, remove all the dead parts, remove all the juvenile foliage and so on. So that's what we're doing right now. And you have changed to a new tree, Eric.
Yes.
This tree is a little bit different. It's been growing now for how long?
For 2 years, untouched.
2 years untouched. So probably this will be a lot more healthier and ready to work with, a little more aggressively.
I'm starting to clean up the tree, which branches we want to save and not, and see where we can find the best front.
Many of times you will go to a bonsai convention, or you will go to exhibition, and you see these guys really going hard at the trees, right? They're doing major bends, they're cutting the tree in half, they're styling it, and they are, cutting jins and tangents, and maybe they are even repotting some trees. That's not how a common workshop works in a little small local bonsai club. I mean, that's those kind of things is for show, right? They're showing off what you can do with a tree, with a transformation. So that's really important to think about. When people have small workshops like this one, maybe you're just doing maintenance. Maybe you are just removing wire or repotting max 1 to 2 trees. So a workshop doesn't have to be all about making a huge transformation in a tree. It's more about taking care of the trees. That's how a real workshop looks. If you're wondering about this area right here, I can say to you that it's gonna be carved. And this is actually naturally carved by the teeth of the beaver. So that's why it's so black and weird. So if you imagine this piece to be gone of the tree completely, that's more like the design we're going for.
Well, now that we are finished cutting, I'm gonna apply some cutting paste right here to protect the wounds of the tree, so it won't bleed as much come next spring.
What's happening?
Gonna burn some small jeans.
These ones?
This will be gone later, and this will be the apex, and this will be shortened and develop more branches.
That pretty much sums it up, guys, for this episode and this autumn fall workshop. Now, we had a pretty good workshop, right?
Yeah.
It was really interesting today to see the guys' trees and the techniques that we learn each other. It's always such a giving period when we do the workshops. Thank you so much for watching us and being a part of Bonsai Talk, and remember to subscribe and like and share this video. You can also leave a comment in the sections below and tell us what you thought about this episode, and we will see you next time.